30-yard line. Asiaba secures it there. So say hello to Patrick Mahomes, who, as we told you, leads the FBS in total offense, 397 yards per game.
And he's going to have to play at a high level tonight. Very, very accurate throwing the football against an excellent secondary from LSU, and he's going to have to be able to buy time and scramble against an excellent pass rush. Head coach Cliff Kingsbury told us yesterday LSU's defense is the most athletic defense that we'll have seen all season.
Outstanding running back in the backfield with him in the senior from right here in the Houston area, DeAndre Washington. Pressure on Mahomes, and he goes down right away. It was the run a stunt. This time he has time, and it is incomplete as Grant had his hands on it, but Jalen Mills broke it up.
I think this is one of the...
And then the week of soap opera-like drama with Les Miles, capped by a win against Texas A&M when coach was carried off the field, and then finding out afterwards that he would be the coach continuing forward after so many reports. High formation, as we will often see, as they go with the inside toss to Leonard Fournette, who was met by Jenkins. 1,741 yards for the sensational sophomore from New Orleans, 6.4 per carry, and 8.
How dominant Leonard Fournette has been this season.
Opens up the game with a gain of 4. Lead toss again, breaks a tackle, and here goes Leonard. He just went over Keenan Ward. 35-yard run on his second carry.
One of the biggest reasons why Texas Tech struggles as a run defense, they're very poor at tackling. Keenan Ward at 5'9", 204 pounds, just found out the hard way trying to tackle Leonard Fournette.
Receiver screen, Dupree. Sprint to the end zone. And they're going to mark him down just inside.
But it's first down regardless.
First and goal. And Fournette easily makes his way in for LSU's first score of the night. 19th rushing touch.
Success this time.
We're off the field quickly. Second series here. A throwback screen to Pearson. And he is met. Ball came loose at the end there. A flag is down at the 38 as it was Key and White coming in hard.
Freshman, he's going to be one of those freak shows we talk about with, along the lines of Mingo, and he's going to be special.
And here's DeAndre Washington, the local product from Houston. He's had Patrick Mahomes, who leads the FBS in total offense, 397 yards per game. But a rough start so far against this LSU front. 3rd and 15, Mahomes pressured again and taken down again. Kendall Beckwith.
Guys.
They may have a lot of opportunities. Look at how many defenders are in the box for Texas Tech, up at that line to deal with Fournette. As he gets to the outside, picks up the first down and gives out a little punishment. A flag is down at the 43.
You're going to have a hold on Malachi Dupree.
And Harris will get it to Geis out of the backfield as he cuts back to the inside, makes 2 men miss, and rolls his way for a first down to the 47.
It's also nice to have guys like that are backups. I mean, for Mike Leach, you think about the air raid, throwing it all to the yard. This team wants to run. You're going to see zone read. You know, Washington is leading the Big 12 in rushing.
Quick pass is complete. Mahomes fakes one way, comes back, running back screen, and that is just absolutely blown up that time by Jamal Adams.
We talked about him being one of our impact players. I think he's a future first-round pick. This guy is only a true sophomore, can play the run.
11 needs to catch the ball. Jakeem Grant.
Mahomes steps up, gets it complete on a shallow cross that time to Sadler, and he will have the first down team. There's Mahomes again. They run a stunt. He gets away from it. Against the grain and complete past midfield that time is Cameron Batson.
I think a big key for Mahat, key matchup.
3rd and 10. They bring a little bit of pressure. Downfield he goes. And right into the hands of Jakeem Grant. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Jakeem Grant got an unbelievable release off the ball. He's 5'6", 169 pounds, but he showed off his tremendous quickness right on the get-go. He gets into his seam route. He gets behind one of the fastest players for LSU.
Runs by one of the fastest players for LSU.
You can see how dangerous.
And they're going for 2
is.
here. Out of the muddle huddle. Into the end zone, incomplete. They had a shot at it as Batson.
Like Keith and Mouton. You got 64, Will Clapp, the right guard getting some blocks, and then the rest is done by DJ Chark out in the open field.
How about those strides? Chewing up dirt out there. How about the play side reverse, too, though? Fake it that side and hand it to him going that side. You don't see that very often, but see, watch Fournette. He's kind of used as a decoy. Obviously, everybody knows he's going to get a bunch of touches, but watch him go right up the middle and kind of fake backside to hold everybody for a second because it's all eyes on 7. And then look at those strides and speed.
It's interesting.
Taillights.
Traven Dural, their best deep threat at receiver, out of this game with a hamstring injury. The coaching staff says DJ Chark is a Traven Dural clone.
That's when you're lucky.
As Washington was met that time by Jones.
It's a heck of a job by Jones. You've seen these quick passes. They better keep Mahomes in the pocket. He's had a lot of success stepping up, buying time. That's where he's done his most damage so far.
Another 3rd and long for Texas Tech. As Mahomes reverses course and then throws downfield and gets it complete. And it will go for a 1st down as Tolliver was able to take his legs out that time. All the way down to the 36-yard line.
Just has that mobility. It's very uncommon to see in this style of offense. Johnny Manziel had it. Trevon Boykin at TCU has it. And you've got a quarterback that can throw accurately when you spread the field.
All start. Offense number 21. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
Still 1st down after the
can also
penalty there as Washington was floating and extending and was able to convert.
Just amazing. Next year, you didn't want to risk potentially losing that. So Les Miles, I think, gets at least 1 more year to fix this thing up. I think he deserved.
Harris right over the middle, a dart that time to Malachi Dupree.
I understand what you're saying. Do you think there needs to be
and catch Texas Tech off guard? A little added wrinkle, the tempo game for LSU.
Leonard Fournette back in, Harris to pass. They set up the screen to Fournette, and here goes big number 7, touchdown LSU.
It's one of the biggest bonuses, I think one of the biggest differences this year. Leonard Fournette's a weapon in the passing game. Catching swings out of the backfield, running routes, screens. There's not a lot of guys that are 6 foot.
Go on the ground with Washington here, and it's a good choice as DeAndre Washington.
Hold on to the football long enough to take those shots.
You just don't block guys, you let them run around.
Empty set here on 2nd and 7. Mahomes extending to the near side, turns the corner, runs, and has the 1st down for the Red Raiders.
See? Just let him do that.
That's the reason why he won the quarterback.
Sure, I messed it up. But see how wide the splits are, too, for Texas Tech. They want to split you out, but you see what LSU's doing. They're stunting up front.
There's another stunt, and he slings it sidearm over the middle and complete for a 1st down that time to Cameron Batson. As he gets it to Washington inside the 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Texas Tech.
Being a tough running back.
Here's Grant getting into the corner. Yes! Red Raiders score!
Phenomenal design by Cliff Kingsbury and this coaching staff. Dwayne Thomas at corner has zero.
See if he can contain. That's what Mahomes has gone to the wide side of the field and been able to escape the pocket and buy time.
Here's 3rd and 10. Mahomes looking over his options. Chased. Able to get rid of it. And it's incomplete at midfield as Dante Jackson came in here in the second half. 3rd and 6. Harris to pass. Lofts it downfield and has it incomplete. It was in the hands of Dupree for a moment, but he couldn't continue with the process of the catch to secure it.
Tevin Matt has to be able to start doing that if they're going to win championships.
3rd down and 10. Harris winds up, and that ball is intercepted. Dakota Allen with the pickoff. David Gibbs is loving it. This defense that has been downright bad all year. Mahomes is just one of his last 8 here, now facing a 3rd and 10. Could get a free play here, and he does. Gonna take a shot to the end zone. And it's a touchdown to Reginald Davis. Oh, my!
And that is...
There's Harris on 3rd down. Gets it complete for a 1st down and more. John Diarse with a quick burst past midfield.
It's a great job keeping the ball low and putting it away.
Here goes Fournette. And there goes Fournette right into the end zone. You can knock on the door, knock enough, and then he crashes right through. 40 extra points. Here's Mahomes, fakes the screen, wanted to go downfield. Flag comes down as he extends it with DeAndre Washington, who makes it.
He's got a lot of years ahead of him at LSU. He's going to have a very good career.
Matched up with Tony Brown here on 3rd and 5. Mahomes being chased yet again and survives it. Directing traffic, cross the field and gets it complete. Can you believe that? A little bit of magic to DeAndre Washington.
You want to be careful when you make the comparison, but that play was Johnny Manziel-esque. Just Houdini. How does he get away from Tre'Davious White and Arden Key? How does he keep himself away from Beckwith and throw across his body?
He's showing you everything tonight, too. Showing you the deep ball, showing you the intermediate stuff, buying time, running the speed option. There's nothing he can't do on a football field. He's impressive.
2nd and 9. Intercepted at the goal line that time by Ricky Jefferson. Tre'Davious White.
Number 7 looks phenomenal, too, with a buck 26.
Yeah, he does. And that's why you got to keep handing it to him.
We're backed up to a 1st and 21. Harris will launch it again. And did he catch that? What an effort by Dupree, as that is a catch out at midfield. Play action. Plenty of time for Harris downfield. And right into the hands of Trey Quinn.
Trey Quinn with phenomenal.
Probably time to hand it number 7 and let him do work.
Fournette already has 3 total touchdowns tonight. How do you feel about 4? Leonard Fournette. David Gibbs doesn't feel too good about it. LSU fans are rocking here in Houston. Leonard Fournette with a 100-yard game now in 12 of the last 14 games, his 10th this season, as he has 140 rushing yards tonight. Back to business for Fournette. You can add many more. Just a handful of Jersey able to bring him down that time to the 26 as
Really
Awe
nice.
was on another ride.
Really nice blocking in the inside. Ethan Posick at center.
Geis comes in for Fournette. Geis is a talented one, too, as Harris keeps it, and it was a good read right into the end zone. Brandon Harris, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season, and LSU is pulling away.
This is what you wonder when you watch tape of why LSU doesn't do more of this. The zone read, it makes it easier on Harris, another live body that can run the football, makes you account for him, takes pressure off Fournette. But watch him right here. You see how everybody crashes down from the left side. So what does he do? Pulls the football, makes the right read, takes it to the house.
And because you're playing man-to-man coverage with everybody in the box, there's no safeties deep to atone for the mistakes up front. There's no erasers or eliminators when you get into the second level.
Another big play for this LSU offense.
9 seconds.
Sometimes in the NFL early.
3rd and 4. Mahomes cross the grain and gets it complete to Sadler, who has it all the way down to the 31-yard line for a first down and a little bit of juice.
I don't know how you saw him. I don't know how he actually
making plays outside of it.
4th and 14 for Mahomes. He's all the way back at the other 45, goes across midfield and somehow finds his man again, Grant. Time and time again with Mahomes tonight.
It's unbelievable. They just put off sides and getting great get off.
You got a bubble opportunity at the top.
There's Grant. And he found a little crease and scored. Jakeem Grant.
You can see that gets lucky enough to draft him. You got to find a way to get him involved in offense with packages and plays. Jakeem Grant, unique talent.
The league's also changing, though. It's becoming more quick games and bubbles, and there's more spaces for guys like that now.
Darius Geis kept his balance.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and guarantee that.
There he is, inside toss, and that instant burst that he's known for 10.5 yards.
It's the only offense in the country that tosses the inside power play instead of handing it off. And I think the reason they do that is they try to get the ball in the hands of the running back deeper in the backfield so that he can look up front on the offensive line, find the...
3rd and 5 now. They bring pressure against Harris. They pick it up. He lost it for Dupree right into the pocket of Malachi Dupree.
Brandon Harris is having a second half that is going to give him a lot of confidence and momentum heading into this offseason and heading into next year. Beautiful throw. Malachi Dupree does a nice job beating Tevin Madison off the ball. This is over here with multiple linemen.
Up in the air and Superman in.
They're still
he's playing the fullback
football,
position.
baby.
Yep.
His statistics were off the charts in high school as well. He came in with Leonard Fournette. You talk about the embarrassment of riches that LSU has. And I think that's one reason why expectations every year are so you need to start building continuity on that side of the football. And for the first time in a long time, the Red Raiders at least are going to have that.
They need some dudes, too.
Here's Stockton, and he's a dude, and he can fly. His nickname's The Flash, and has a touchdown in 9 of their 12 games coming in. Final minute, just looking to cap this here.
Oh,
You can see it.
Nothing's available.
That was wide open, wasn't it?
yeah, he had Brad Pearson, his H-back, come wide open in the flat. I think Mahomes just took his eyes off it a little bit too early.
And then it was gone. Fournette goes for 212 yards, 4 touchdowns on the ground, 1 receiving, and LSU with their 9th win of the season. Guys, it's been fun. Rose Bowl for you.